Hey guys, finally got myself my own trailer. No, you can't borrow it. Just kidding. But I got a great deal on it, really excited. I just threw this car on it, my Rabbit, to test out the weight because, again, I'm picking up this car tomorrow. And I drove it. I needed new tires. I had some tires from like 1969 on it. One of the tires is a spare. A couple of the other tires were like 03 or 01. The trailer's from 1999, so you know, it just needed a little bit of love. The kid that sold to me gave me a great deal, so not talking any hate or anything like that. The dude really hooked me up, so excited. I bought new tires with wheels on them for 160 bucks a piece. So, I mean, it was $100 a tire. And then the wheels that I had were just rusty. I was going to repaint them, and I was like, dude, I can get these 160 mounted, balanced, everything ready to go. It would have probably cost the same amount in balance if I put the tires on my old wheels, so I got these. Got some new lug nuts for it, stoked. I got a tongue box. My brother's giving me a hand today, just tidying things up, just getting this thing ready to go. I checked the wheel bearings on the trailer. I'm gonna go through the lights, make sure those are all good because they're not working right now because I ripped the wiring out of the back of my truck, taking my truck in the woods, doing a little wheeling. It's hard. You always say to yourself, okay, I'm just gonna go in the woods. I'm gonna take it easy. Just a fun little cruise through the woods. And then by the time you're done, one of your buddies is pulling you out because it's just the way I am, you know. So I ripped everything out of the back of the truck, and I mean the wiring, it wasn't that bad. Just got to put some wires in, so no biggie. Gonna do that, and then get ready for tomorrow morning. So here goes the trip. Hey, made it to the ferry. The Bridgeport ferry. Excited about taking the ferry with my truck, taking, you know, an hour and 20 minutes off. I called last night to try to see if I could get, you know, reservations and everything to save whatever $3 one way. So saving $6, making the tickets, good to go. I was just, you know, just wanted everything set in stone. But I sat on the phone for like half an hour waiting for somebody to pick up, and then it keeps saying like, oh, press 6 or whatever for somebody to call you back. So I pushed 6. I'm like, whatever, fine. I'm just gonna hang up. Push 6. Someone will call me back. No one ever called me back. So. Now they're yelling at me. Nobody ever called me back. So I go and I just drive down here. I'm like, all right, cool, $63, whatever. You know, let's just get on this thing. And they said it would be a little bit more with a trailer. So I'm like, okay, you know, that sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I'm thinking it's gonna be like, because you know they're charging me $3 extra for, you know, not reserving. So I thought that was weird. So anyways, I pull up and they're like, yeah, with you and my brother's with me. They're like, yo, it's gonna be $211. And I'm like, dude, that's frustrating because I wouldn't have taken the ferry. At least I wouldn't have taken it down there with no car on it. And now they're saying because I didn't reserve that it's booked until 8 o'clock tonight, and it's freaking like 11 o'clock or whatever, 10 o'clock or something like that. So frustrating. So the dude, at least I kind of made a stink. I wasn't like a dick or nothing like that, but I'm like, hey man, I'm a little confused here, you know. And the guy was cool, so he only charged me $162 for one way, but he comped the round way, the way back, which I thought was kind of cool. He comped it, but he said that, you know, the next one is 8 p.m. And I'm like, dude, 8 p.m., that's just crazy talk. I'm not going to wait all day to come back just to save, you know, an hour of time. It's not even saving an hour of time. It's the same amount of time as if you were to go around. But, you know, I'm just nervous about taking the parkways. So, because you're not allowed to be on the parkways with a trailer. So it's just a little stressful trying to figure out, navigate, you know, because you can't just put in the GPS like, hey, I have a trailer on the back of my truck and I don't want to take a parkway because, you know, but my bad. Somebody just started screaming, go, 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 but it wasn't for me. It was for somebody else. But yeah, so frustrating. This dude behind me, he's got a truck and trailer and he's over 35 feet. So that puts him in a different bracket. So he probably got charged who knows how much, 300 more than that, which is crazy talk. But it's cool to chill on the boat for an hour, and then after we get off the boat we only got 15 minutes driving, so that's dope. Here we go, they're yelling at me. This is for me this time. See you, boys. Nice over here, too. Cool restaurants. Alright guys, here we are. Check it out. You. Taking it down the street, getting ready to put on the trailer. How about it? Too freaking cool. On the trailer, thing's so little. Fresh from New York City. Oh my goodness. Squeaky belt, but we gotta dial her in. She hasn't ran in like, you know, it's been ran on and off, but it hasn't been daily in about 10 years. So the guys moved it from the shop. He's used it a few times, but just gotta go through it real quick. The rabbit stuff's so easy and cheap to get. So I'm pretty excited to just kind of dive in, something that I know so much about, but never had a Grumman. So pretty excited. I'm gonna try to throw it on the lift real quick so you guys can see underneath. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to look at it. Can't wait to show it to you guys because it's so cool. It's not like a rabbit. I thought maybe it would have the same tan as a rabbit. It's completely different, all Grumman stuff. So I think it'd be cool for you guys to see it. I was interested in it, so maybe you guys would be too. So let me get it on the lift and show you guys what it looks like. There you go. I think we're good. I'm on the tape line, so should be able to go up. Let's see if we can get her up so we can take a look underneath. I'm so excited to check it out underneath. Yeah. I can't wait to just clean it really good, vacuum, wipe everything down. Hate the seats, but they're pretty comfortable. Yeah. I forgot that I didn't have my seatbelt on, and I took a hard right turn, and I literally almost fell. It was so close. Have you seen that video of the guy that he's like in his, it looked like maybe a T-bird, but he didn't have the doors on it? Oh yeah. He just like took a turn and fell out and just drove into his neighbor's house. That could have just been me. It was so close. With seatbelt on, you'd be fine. But dude, so cool, man. It felt really cool to drive. Dude, it was so many people are like, even just driving down the street. I mean, you saw the thumbs up. I mean, dude, this is cool. I can't believe how much respect this thing gets in the streets, dude. It's so cool. But all right, let's get it up and see. Oh yeah, we're recording. Let's see what it looks like. All right, guys. Check this thing out underneath. It's like just cool, like Grumman made their like how the control arms, you know, it's just cool how they, rather than weld it all up, they bolted it through, and it's just all aluminum, so it's pretty cool. Like uses a Mark 1 control arm, axles of course, training mount. It needs new exhaust. He has a downpipe with it, and then obviously just some more piping back, which is so easy on this. It's cool. But yeah, the control arms, same brakes, all that stuff is just really cool, and it's in crazy good shape because it's aluminum. It's super light too. You can feel how like light it is driving it. It feels just like a Mark 1. Let's check out underneath the back. I haven't even looked underneath it. I don't have much light under here. Oh, yeah, this is like a box they have. Let me grab that. Oh, thanks. This looks like a steel box actually, because it's rusty, but pretty cool. Different rear suspension than a Mark 1. It's almost like Mark 4 style almost, which wouldn't have come out by then. But yeah, you'd have to run to lower this. You just have to kind of make your own setup. You know, maybe a Mark 4, you know, spring with a. Honestly, I just run Mark 4 rear suspension, and it'd probably be fine. It's funny the exhaust work that's been done to this. It's like one piece here, one piece there. It's just like been patched a bunch of times, but that looks like stainless right here almost. The gas tank, pretty cool.
So rad. But yeah, it just needs to be gone through. You know, it's been sitting around for a little bit. The sway bar, or what is this? Stabilizer bar there. Kind of cool. How about that muffler, huh? But yeah, the exhaust is just tired on this. So far, exhaust is tired, so that's gotta be replaced. But you know, I thought it has some really cool books as well. Like Grumman specific books that I thought was cool, like Kubvan 1984 Operator's Manual. Ooh, let me try to hold both of these at the same time. Here's my Milwaukee flash. Love these little flashlights, honestly. But, you know, old timers, how they just, without the internet back in the day, this is how you did your brakes. You took a picture off of whatever 2008 Google. I guess, I mean, 2008 we had the internet, but this dude may not have because he's old. But yeah, Kubvan information, just so freaking cool, you know. I haven't even looked at these yet, but like, what? That's so rad. So this one really cool. It was the vice president's Kubvan, and that's why it isn't white. He painted it. He wanted his custom with this maroon color. But yeah, check that out. I love this. The you know, you can open this up. I can't figure out. Oh yeah, I think you just pull that, smash your hand into the door, and then it's open. Sucks it in out. Can you open this the other way? I wonder.
Push it.
Really? Oh, it opens so it sucks it in. That's super rad. I wonder what the advantage are to having it open the other way. You know, that's interesting. But yeah, just blow it right in. That's forced air induction, baby. That's pretty cool. We'll have to pop those open and take it for a rip, see how it goes. But this is just too cool, this little booklet, you know. It's like the rest of this stuff. I love the old man bucket of bolts, you know. You never know what you're going to get in those. And most of these old Volkswagens, I always find like some type of like weed smoking device. So I'm waiting to see what this guy had. We'll see. I might find it. I always find them like underneath the seats and stuff. You know, they're still trying to stash them. Got a little boot here. I'll be cleaning all this stuff up. But so, you know, Vice President wanted his maroon. Hey, we got our belt, our squeaky belt. Little storage back in here. Dude had this weird Bose subwoofer, home subwoofer wired in. He had an Alpine radio in here. We're gonna see how this thing bumps. See if it goes. If it sounds good. Whoa, just kicked my light. Yeah, we got some fuses, baby. A saw blade. Yeah, like I said, we just pulled this thing out of the dude's backyard. So we got some stuff to go through. We're just giving you guys an honest video of what she looks like. Thing's super cool. Yeah, so I'm going to take it back off the lift in just a minute. We're going to just clean it up really good, pull everything out of the interior. But I really wanted to just get a cool undercarriage, you know, video so you guys could see what this thing looks like underneath. I've always wondered, you know, what it was like. So here you guys go. Definitely need some more Mark 1 front suspension, so that's really cool. I'm really tempted to lower this thing. I cannot tell you guys the itch I have. I want to like lower it and polish the whole thing, mirror it, you know, because the whole body is aluminum. So too freaking cool. I'm 100% exhausted because I've been going since 6 this morning, just on edge, hoping that, you know, my truck doesn't break down. But she did great. Got the old girl out here, got the white 911 here. I'm getting this deck lid ready to be sprayed. I put some aluminum aircraft stripper on it. So that's next. This old girl, every time I pull it out, I'm like, dude, what am I doing with my life? Why is this thing not running yet? I'm such a slacker. But we pulled Jeff's truck up to jump the Kubvan because the battery is a little tired. So jumped it, started right up. Thing's awesome. But yeah, Jen's car still looking good. Suspension settling great from the last video. Really like it. That rear suspension just perfect. So happy with that. And then I was just messing with my other Mark 1 a couple days ago, actually yesterday, when we were talking about lack of sleep here, boys. But yeah, I haven't touched this thing in a while, but I put it up on the trailer to test the weight out because I wanted to see what this felt like on the trailer with my Tacoma to make sure I'd be able to pull the Kubvan back and not have any issues. And it worked great, man. My Tacoma, again, 289 we clocked, 289,000 miles on this bad boy, and pulled it back just fine. Yeah, trailer did great. Really happy with this thing. So yeah, that's it. I'm out of breath because I've been literally running, literally physically whatever, running around like a maniac, kicking chairs out of the garage door so the door would fit. Yeah, I'm just been a maniac. But here we are, guys. This is it. So pumped to show you guys. The seat's got to go. Brakes got to get a little bit of love because they're sticking in the back from sitting. Exhaust needs a little bit of work. I have the downpipe. I'll just grab some extra. All right, guys, I cut it a little short there. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Really excited about this. I'm so exhausted. Haven't seen the girl all day, so I'm going to probably shut the door of the garage for tonight and wake up in the morning early, grab a cup of coffee, and bang this out. So, I don't know. I might just put a couple more videos up on my Instagram, GTI Joe, and that'll be that. But this will be mostly the YouTube for today. I think that's a good coverage on this. If you guys want to see any more of it, let me know, and maybe I'll post another video up. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm just kidding. See you, boys. Thanks.